the Black Panther Party forever changed the landscape of America, especially for black communities who had long been neglected, surveyed, and silenced. What once began as a self defense group in Oakland evolved into a national force that challenged the status quo and redefined what it meant to fight for justice. Before the Panthers, many communities lacked access to basic resources like healthcare, education, and food. Through programs like free breakfast for children, community clinics, and political education classes, the Black Panther Party filled the gaps where the government had failed. They empowered neighborhoods by showing that ordinary people could organize and take care of each other, and that was revolutionary. Today, we see echoes of their influence in mutual aid networks, food justice movements, and black led community organizations that are still pushing for systemic change. On a national level, the Black Panther Party forced America to confront its contradictions. They challenged ideas of patriotism, exposed police brutality, and made people, especially young African Americans, politically aware.
Fred Hampton was a prominent leader of the Black Panther Party in Chicago during the late 1960s. He championed social justice, focusing on issues like police brutality and economic inequality. Hampton's leadership in the Black Panther Party and his efforts to unite various community groups under the Rainbow Coalition made a significant impact on the civil rights movement. His work led to the establishment of free breakfast programs for children and community health clinics, addressing systemic issues in marginalized communities. Hampton's ability to inspire and mobilize others continues to influence social justice movements today. Fred Hampton was 21 years old when he was killed. On December 4th, 1969, Chicago police raided his apartment while he was asleep. The FBI had given them a map of the layout. Earlier, an informant drugged Hampton so that he would not be able to wake up. The police fired nearly 100 shots. Hampton never fired once. He was shot in the head while laying next to his pregnant fiancée. This was not just a raid, it was an assassination, planned by the FBI as part of COINTELPRO, a secret program targeting black activists. Hampton's death showed just how far the government would go to silence leaders fighting for justice.
We know that if we try to figure out and separate and divide who should go and who shouldn't go, we spend more time doing that than working for the people. So the quick solution, the speedy one, nobody goes. Nobody goes. We all stay right here. With the people. Because we love the people. Okay, you can put your hands down now. We say all power to all people. We say white power to white people. Brown power to brown people. Yellow power to yellow people. Black power to black people. X power to those that we left out. We say Panther power to the Vanguard Party. When you leave here.
Eldridge Cleaver, born in 1935, was a transformative but controversial figure. After years in prison, he joined the Black Panthers as Minister of Information, using his sharp writing and speeches to demand racial justice. His memoir, Soul on Ice, exposed the trauma of black life in America and his own journey from rage to revolution. The Black Panther Party emerged in the 1960s as a revolutionary force against systemic racism, police brutality, and economic oppression. Leaders like Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seale, and Eldridge Cleaver shared a vision of black empowerment, self-defense, and community solidarity. They united under the principles of Marxism, anti-imperialism, and grassroots activism, challenging America to confront its racial injustices. Cleaver amplified the Panthers' message, advocating for armed self-defense against police violence while also supporting survival programs like free breakfast for children. Though his early views were radical, even violent, he later sought reconciliation, reflecting the complexities of activism. The Panthers' work reshaped Black America by empowering communities to resist oppression and demand dignity. Their programs addressed immediate needs, while their activism inspired future movements like Black Lives Matter. Cleaver's words still resonate. I have watched America slowly coming awake. I want to be a part of the good and the greatness that the youth want for all people. Cleaver's life reminds us that leadership is about evolution, struggle, and the relentless pursuit of justice. The Panthers' legacy endures in every fight for equality today.
Angela Davis is a revolutionary activist, scholar, and author who became an international symbol of resistance in the 1960s and 1970s. While she was not an official member of the Black Panther Party, she was deeply aligned with their mission and worked closely with them, especially in the fight against systemic racism, mass incarceration, and police violence. Davis emerged as a powerful voice during the civil rights and Black Power movements. A former philosophy professor and Marxist scholar, she combined deep intellectual thought with bold street-level activism. In 1970, Davis was falsely accused of aiding an attempted courtroom escape that resulted in the deaths of 4 people. The FBI placed her on their top 10 most wanted list, labeling her a threat, much like they did with the Black Panther Party leadership. After her arrest, she became a global cause celebre. Davis helped bring mainstream attention to racial injustice, prison abolition, and revolutionary black feminism.